Well, hello, look at you. You've come in from the cold just overnight while there's a hard frost. So it's really nice to see you and to get a good look at you. I think you are going to have buds on you at some point that I think will actually be for flowers, not just for more leaves. So I guess you're not supposed to flower until January, and we've got a bit of a wait for that. But I can wait because I'm very, very excited. Could you just imagine? You'll just make the whole room smell like jasmine, which to me smells like home in a way. So we'll see, but you're just looking really fantastic. I'm very excited. Okay, baby. I'm pretty pleased with how you're doing. You actually haven't really slowed down for winter yet, which I think is good. It looks to me like you've had, well, you came in with just this one leaf, and I see so much growth, and I think there's going to be another leaf coming out. We'll see. But to me, that does look like there's a sheath with a leaf in it. Gosh, that's difficult to say. Sheath with a leaf. But anyway, what I really want is for you to be so full and bushy and big and luscious. But coming from just one leaf to all these beautiful new leaves is pretty fantastic for where you've come from. And I have to remember what they say. First year sleeps, second year creeps, third year leaps. So I don't know, you've been creeping at least. I mean, I'm glad you didn't just sleep, because really one leaf, I would have been sort of worried that you were actually dying. So I'm glad you didn't do that. Hey little Mykins. Oh, look at that pretty new growth you've got. Yeah, it's so shiny. Well, not exactly shiny, but so glowy. And I know that you've got another one that's going to come out here. Yeah, you seem to be getting acclimated nicely. You've got such beautiful leaves. It's this velvety texture. It's velvet suede. And just the way that they show different colours as the light hits them. I'm really glad that I was able to get a hold of you. Kind of had my eye on you for a while as a concept. It's really easy to have these conceptual love affairs with plants now online, but seeing you in person in the plant shop, I was like, I must have that. I must snatch that up and bring it home. So can't really see what's going on with your roots just now. I think you're probably doing okay. I know it was a bit of a rough repotting, but you seem to have forgiven me for that. It's just that you came in really heavy soil, and I wanted to get you in something lighter, but then, yeah, that repot did not go so well, did it? But you look so much better now, so I think we're doing okay. Yeah? Feel like you're doing okay? Giving me growth, so that's going to be good. Can I just say how grateful I am that you really did tell me what was going on with you, little polka dot plant. So I thought I was doing okay, keeping this area humid, because it's inside a terrarium. But what I didn't realize was that it was not actually the dirt, the soil in there wasn't staying as moist as I wanted. And so I looked in one day, and you were just kind of, I don't know, I'm not super happy. I'm a bit droopy, so that gave me a clue, which is very, very helpful, and will help me keep the rest of everyone in here doing well, I think. Gosh. Well, I was worried about you. You're the cause of all of this. But those roots are so good now that I can't even, you're actually attached down onto the driftwood. I mean, I think you're just attached to the sphagnum that's attached to the driftwood, but the point is, I can tug you and you don't go anywhere. You just stay exactly where you are. I mean, not that I'm going to tug you very hard, but the roots seem to have actually, taken, and that's all I wanted for you, was some happy, healthy roots. So try and keep you that way. Oh, and your new growth. This was just a teeny bit of growth. This was just tiny, and now it's so big. So we'll see what's going to happen. I've never had a mini orchid before, so we'll see what happens with you next year. Hey there, special guest. Little guest star. I know. I honestly was just going to keep you when I bought you. I was, but my partner really liked you, and she was the one who'd seen you in the first place. Well, I'd seen you on YouTube videos, and then we saw you on a gardening show, and she liked the look of you. So when you came in, I did the right thing, and I let her take care of you upstairs. But it's nice that you can come down and visit when she's away, and kind of have that special kennel experience with all of your friends. You've got such pretty new growth down here too. She's doing such a good job with you. But I want you, my precious. So what I'm hoping is that you'll get big and strong, and then at some point you'll pop out one of those baby plants like apparently you're supposed to do. And I'm hoping that when you do that, I will be able to steal your baby and plant it down here in one of my pots. That actually sounds really bad when I say it like that. It sounds really creepy. And I'm sorry about that, but I'm still going to do it. And our other visitor from upstairs, the huge Tradescantia. So you just get wildly overgrown, left to your own devices, which is very, very lush and fun and exciting. But I did give you a bit of a trim up. And then, so I don't quite understand. I think you kind of catch on yourself and get tangled with yourself, and then sometimes cut off your own circulation, which honestly doesn't seem like a great survival strategy. But I was able to put some of the leaves that had kind of got tangled and broken off. They had nice growth points on them, nice nodes, so I was able to pop those back down into the soil, and I think those should just root up, and then you'll have those extra growths. So, but you do look so fantastic. You're kind of you're the mama Tradescantia to all the other ones. So the one that I kept, and then the ones that I gave to friends. So it's always nice to have you visit with and add your splashes of green and purple to the scene. Well, I think that's it. I think we're just going to say a quick good night around the room. Oh gosh, I really do appreciate how much you're holding strong. It's just really lovely having all of these flowers still. I'm not sure, how much longer you'll be with me, but oh, you're so beautiful. And you two are just carrying on and doing beautifully over there. And we have the lovely rustle of your foliage, which is a fan favourite, and that is not a fan palm pun, but people do love hearing you rustle. Yeah. And the ever so beautiful rattlesnake Calathea. Actually, you do feel a bit like you need to be watered soon, but your pot holds water so well. So you don't really get much attention because you don't seem to really need much attention, but you are just such a beauty. And, you know, everyone says Calatheas are hard to keep alive, so I'm always wondering. I'm always thinking, are you going to hang in there or are you going to do something drastic? But you're always just quietly, sturdily growing along in the background, which is so lovely. Anyway, good night.